Stop posting once a month. Stop posting once a year. You're not Kendrick Lamar. You have to post daily, 3 times a day. This how I grew my followers from 0 to 85,000 followers on TikTok. YouTube, what's going on, y'all? Y'all already know we back with another episode of the Safe Bet Experience, man. Y'all already know I had to pull over to the side to try to talk to y'all. I just came back from a shoot. That's why I'm in the hoodie. Had my artist / actor basically performing in the rain. But you already know I'm cinematic with him. It's a safe bet all the time. But make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel, Director Bets TV. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, Director Bets. My fitness business page, Safe Bet Fitness, SBF. You already know what it is, man. Today, we're going to talk about how you can build a brand, how you can build a profitable brand in 30 days. Y'all need this because some of y'all just posting in the name of Jesus. So I'm about to teach y'all how to basically make a profitable brand in 30 days with these 10 things that you need to know. These 10 things that you need to do in order to have a successful brand on Instagram. I don't have a huge following. However, my brand makes money because I have a personal brand that's organized. All right, so with further ado, we about to dive right in, man. So number 1, you got to define your niche, your audience. Who are you targeting your content to? Like, is it actors? Is it other rappers? Is it teenage girls, teenage boys? No Diddy. Is it school teachers, bus drivers, police officers? What is your brand basically aiming towards? For example, I'm a film director in Los Angeles, so I'm aiming towards helping actors get shredded on film so they can look better in sex scenes, so they can look better in fight scenes, action scenes, intimidating scenes, like they're trying to play a bully. But that's what I do. So I create different exercises. I have a unique exercise that I do anywhere, which is the safe bet push-ups. I'm crisscrossing doing tricks with the push-ups, and I'm doing it on set. I'm doing it in front of studios. I'm just doing it in places where a lot of actors and actresses will be at. So that's part of my brand. And I say you look like a safe bet if you look shredded. So a lot of people are trying to look like a safe bet. So that's my brand. And let's just stick with that. That's my brand, y'all. I got other businesses too. I got my transportation business catered to creatives. I help actors or actresses get to A to B instead of using Uber. And it's all a safe bet. So I'm helping actors and actresses save money and get shredded at the same time. But it's all about having a niche. If you go too broad, then the algorithm is not going to know what type of content to push, what type of audience to bring to your content. So it's very important for you to focus on one niche, because if you don't focus on one niche, it's going to take forever for you to grow on social media platforms. Damn, my hands are ashy. Y'all ain't going to say nothing? Y'all not going to say nothing, bro? Like, dang, y'all, that's how y'all feel? But y'all gotta definitely like think about the niche, because I see too many people making a mistake of like going broad. I made this mistake. My coach basically told me, he was like yeah, I know it's creatives in terms of like the fitness business, but let's dim it down, let's niche it. So I said, okay, let's do actors. And that's kind of like a sub niche from creatives. So it's like you got to niche it and then sub niche it, because creatives can be broad. I was in the intentions, I was like, well, yeah, I could train painters, I could train videographers. And he was like, no, you need to dim it down. So I was like, actors, because I'm an actor and a director. So I feel like this made sense. So you got to overall think about what is your overall audience, like what is your audience target, like what is your target? Because that's very important on how to grow. And you can structure different type of content. You can structure different type of businesses. You can work with certain businesses with your brand because it's organized. So studios might reach out to me to create content in their studio. A studio brand. might reach out to me to wear their merch. But it all makes sense. Y'all get what I'm saying? So you gotta focus on a niche. Number 2, create high value content, not BS content. You can create high content with your phone. You don't need to get a whole camera. Use your phone. Perfectly fine. What you gotta do, you gotta understand lighting. See, this lighting is amazing, right? I'm outside because it's daytime and it's in the middle of the day. Now, shooting this video, if it was 8 p.m. dark time, this video would be terrible. It would be low quality. But you can shoot high quality content with your phone, especially if you have an iPhone 16. The iPhone 16 shoots in 4K. If you have good lighting, people are not gonna really know if you shot it with a camera or a phone camera. But the phone camera is so high tech that you will be good if you shoot the phone camera. You just gotta understand lighting. The lighting has to be good. Get you a ring light. Get you a ring light, turn it up, then turn on the camera. Use CapCut. CapCut is an amazing video editing software. I feel like it's neck to neck with Premiere. In terms of making content, I would still use Premiere if I'm trying to edit a movie, because that's standard. But for content, YouTube and all that, oh yeah, CapCut all the way. You can do all that on your phone. You don't need a computer. All you need is a phone. Your phone is a computer. Your phone is the camera and the computer. So utilize that, y'all. Create high value content. Content that your audience wants to see. So I motivate actors and other creatives too, but I'm trying to aim my content towards actors and actresses, or actors. Preferably 26 to 40 years old. If they're a little out of shape, then they come to me and I get them in shape for their scene. Or if they just want to look good for dating. Number 3, you got to optimize your profile. Your profile picture should be, it should represent your brand. You shouldn't have no profile picture of you and your puppy, unless you got a puppy brand. But if you're a manager of rappers and you got a picture of you and your dog, that has nothing to do with your brand. Or if you're a woman and you trying to train girls to develop a booty, but you got a profile picture of nails, that doesn't correlate. You got to put a picture of your booty in the profile picture, or something like that, your body. So your profile picture should represent professionalism in terms of like your brand. Like, what's professional towards your brand? What goes with your brand? So think about that, y'all. Your profile picture is what people see first. That's what they see first, y'all. So that's very important. Your profile picture cannot be misleading. Clear photo, strong bio. Your bio should represent what you do. The accomplishments. Your bio shouldn't just be like, I don't know, something generic. Go follow me on YouTube. That's it. You can go follow me on YouTube with other additional features, other additional words to help bring up your profile, your appearance. Call to action. This could be with the YouTube channel or the website. Put that link on the bio, put that link in the bio so people can know where to go after they see your Instagram. Number 4, you got to post daily, y'all. Stop posting once a month. Stop posting once a year. You're not Kendrick Lamar. You have to post daily, 3 times a day. This how I grew my followers from 0 to 85,000 followers on TikTok. It's not a lot. However, it's some results. I'm not famous. Not yet. I'm on my way to becoming famous. Becoming a household name. I'm telling y'all this right now. It took work to get to 33,000 followers on Instagram. You got 80,000 followers on TikTok. Like I said, I'm not the biggest, but I got some results, so I can tell y'all something, and I got that audience from posting every single day. But see, I was doing it wrong. I was posting kind of like broad. I didn't really have a focus, but now I have a niche focus. So every time I'm posting, it makes sense. So 3 times a day, y'all. Nothing less. Or the algorithm would not push your content. So put it in your schedule. Pull over. Post it. It's that serious, y'all. Number 6, engage with your audience. Respond to the people that comment. You have to do this, y'all. This is how you grow an attachment with your audience. If you don't talk to your audience, how do you expect them to relate to you? How do you expect them to grow with you? You have to talk with your audience. Anybody, it can be one person, respond. If you don't respond, you're just not solid. Think about all the content creators. They all respond. Well, most of them. They try to. You can try to at least 10 to 30 a day. Take it out your schedule. Number 7, you gotta collab with other creators. Collab with other creators. I just did a collab, but a paid collab. Filming a music video. The artist was an actor and a rapper. We created B-roll content. I'm about to post today. Y'all gonna see this video tomorrow, but I posted. Check on my page, Instagram, direct the page. But collaborations are needed so you can get into other audiences. If you don't get into other audiences, then it's gonna take longer. That's the fastest way to grow on social media, collaborations. But make sure y'all both getting value. Make sure y'all not just using the other person and the other person ain't getting anything. That's what I kept getting. You know what I mean? You know how many times a rapper or an artist tried to be like, hey, let's do a collab. What am I getting? You getting 4K footage. What am I getting? Nothing. You don't even like tagging me. So you gotta make sense with who you working with. Number 8, you gotta monetize early. Offer coaching programs. Offer like a lesson. Teach somebody. If you're a videographer, teach people how to shoot music videos, how to shoot vlogs, what settings to put the camera on, what software to edit the videos on. You can start this today. You don't need 1 million followers. Soon the followers not even gonna matter. It's not even gonna matter. All it's gonna matter is the type of content you putting out there. If it's good content or if it's bad content. Because let's be honest, a lot of people that have followers is fake. They got a lot of fake followers. Let's be real, we seen a whole bunch of crazy numbers on Instagram. I know a creator that's growing 1 million followers every year or every 5 months. Come on now, Instagram. On Instagram is not like TikTok. TikTok I can kind of see. But Instagram, bro, I didn't have videos reach 14 million. Instagram only got like 10,000 followers. So I don't know. I find it hard to believe to get millions of followers. Like, I don't know. That's kind of crazy. Like, unless you're getting like shouted out by celebrities, like celebrities with big platforms, a big audience, Rihanna. You got The Rock. Unless they shooting you out, bro, I don't see how it's possible to gain millions of followers that quick. Even I done seen people blowing up, but they didn't collab with nobody, and they still not getting millions of followers within months. But like I said, it ain't gonna. I don't know. I don't think followers gonna be a thing, but it's a thing right now. I would say focus on the quality content. Focus on building an actual audience. Because when you build an actual audience, you can brand it better and make money faster. It's some people that got, it depends on what niche you got, but it's some people that got like only 50,000 followers, but they making millions of dollars. They only got, they got 40,000 followers, training program, training business. They making 100,000 a month. It's all about how you post. It's all about your branding, your personal brand. Number 9. Use paid ads. This if you got some money in the bank. Ads are not cheap. Especially YouTube, Google ads. Instagram ads. It can get expensive, y'all. You got to be willing to invest. Set some money to the side. $150 a month. $200 a month. I'm about to start investing more in marketing. Because when you invest more into marketing, more eyes get to see you. When more eyes get to see you, guess what happens? You increase your sales, you increase your revenue. But if you're not willing to invest, it's going to be hard to grow. It's going to be very hard to grow. So ads can be a way for you to level up your content. It can be a way to level up your followers, your engagement. Instagram kind of like it's like that. They want you to spend money on ads. You see Bandman Kevo, he said he spent $150,000 on ads. That's crazy. A month or more. It's crazy. He might spend more than that. Sometimes that's what it takes to become mainstream. Like this, we live in a good time period where you can really put yourself on. Like people get really starstruck on YouTubers. You know how back in the day people get starstruck on seeing a celebrity that been in movies, that been on stage performing? You could give off the same effect with the content that you put on YouTube, social media. Especially if you're impacting people's lives. Especially if people put you in their schedule every single day. Like you're a part of their day. Every time they wake up looking at your videos. That's going to really get your audience attached to you. That's a great audience. Especially if you're putting out positive content. But some of y'all think like, dang, I ain't a celebrity, so I can't never be that impactful. No. You just gotta post. You just gotta build your personal brand to that level. Post 3 times a day, I'm telling you. 3 times a day. Anybody can do this. We see this all the time. Your personal brand can really be a household name. But you gotta believe in it. Stop listening to people that don't even have a brand. Y'all listen to the people that don't even have a brand. They don't even know how to spell brand. They don't even know how to define brand. They never once had a brand and you listening to them. Oh, I think that brand sucked. That ain't gonna never work. Man, shut up. Like, shut up. What you mean it ain't gonna work? You don't even, what you doing ain't working. You barely working. You see what I'm saying? You can't be listening to the hate. Stop listening to the hate. I just want to make sure. Hold on, we back. Hey, I get scared, y'all, because this mug said storage full and it deleted the whole video, and I had to do the whole 20 minutes over. So hold on, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a little one cut, but that's it. Number 10, this is the last one, y'all. You gotta track and adjust. If something is, you gotta double down on what's working and what's not working. I had to double down on what's working and what's not working. And I had to really think about my brand. You see, with me, I was so consistent that whatever I was posting was working because I was so consistent. But it wasn't working towards an actual brand. For example, I was doing comedy skits. I was going viral. But people kept asking me, I'm trying to do stand-up. And I get it because I was going viral with comedy. And usually when people go viral with comedy, they go right to stand-up. It's kind of backwards. But you do stand-up too and movies. However, I only wanted to do movies. I didn't really want to do stand-up because I didn't really care for it. But then I had a deep conversation with my homie. I was like, I don't really know. It's like I know how to make funny videos, but I don't know if it can reach to the next level because I'm getting ripped. Like I'm going to the gym. So I look more serious than like comical. So eventually people wasn't really like tapping into my content like that anymore. They wasn't sharing it like how they used to. Because when I was doing comedy, I was a little bit skinnier. But now when you look at me, I'm not huge. I'm not Terry Crews. But I got some muscle on me. To the point where people ask me, yo, are you a personal trainer? I get that all the time. I'm not the biggest, but I can teach you how to get shredded. I guarantee you that. I'm doing push-ups every day. 100 at least. That ain't even nothing. I need to do 400. But I'm just saying I had to pivot. So now I do content that makes sense of what I look like. So since I look like a trainer, you can expect me doing push-ups, content, motivation goes with serious looking content with fitness. So now I'm posting more about that because it makes more sense. Now to make money with that, personal training, online training. I can do it. I can give you results because I have results. Why can't I give you results? But you gotta do things that make sense. If you don't do things that make sense, expect to be in the same place, man. And it happened to me for a while. I was in the same place. I wasn't really growing because the brand wasn't there. But now, since I got a hold on it, we going up from here on out, man. I ain't the biggest, but I'm gonna be huge, y'all. I'm gonna be huge. Soon people gonna be like, dang, that's Safe Bets right there. Or that's Director Bets. Because I believe in a brand so hard. Like, I'm about to go back and learn more. Talk to my coach, my mentor. See how I can level up my fitness brand. I'm about to learn as much as I can in an hour, then get back on the road with my transportation business, Safe Bet Express. But it's all about putting that time, work, and commitment. And y'all already know what it is, man. We here with another episode of the Safe Bet Experience, man. Y'all already know, man. We're going to start getting back to the Safe Bet Podcast, back in the studio. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, Director Bets, for tips, workout tips, Safe Bet Fitness. Make sure y'all subscribe to YouTube channel, Director Bets TV. This is the Safe Bet Experience, man. Make sure y'all turn on the notification button as well. And you already know what it is, man. Y'all keep it safe. Let's get it.